Okay, Emily. Good morning.
Good morning.
All right. How are you?
I'm doing great.
How was your stay with us?
It's been wonderful. It was really cool to come in and be welcomed by your whole family, your wife and your daughter, and we did the barbecue, and it just sort of
Welcome.
it welcomed us and like made us. There's something about that fellowship of sitting around and eating together and sharing that immediately you just feel safe and grounded and like okay.
At home.
Yep.
The idea is to make you feel comfortable.
Totally, we totally feel at home.
Especially with new people already here.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, the cohesiveness of this particular group has been really wonderful. All of us are planning to try to come for a month in 2027 if we can. All the same group.
Oh, same group. Oh,
yeah,
lovely.
Because
also, the other girl that didn't come.
Yeah, Lane. Yeah.
Yeah, would be good.
We can get her
to
then.
respect the initial commitment.
Absolutely.
A month, it's nice. It's like
and that way, if
deeper.
we have a longer time to plan for it, we can probably pull it off.
Yeah, of course.
And I think, a takeaway is whether it's a week or a month or 3 months, whatever it is, whatever you can do, is a great way to start working with the medicine. I think a lot of times people make excuses for why they can't. And we were in a financial situation where it was like we were talking about coming later on, maybe next year. And then you said September would be good. And we were like, how do we make this happen? And we just put nose to the grindstone. We sold some things. We, prioritized and we made it happen. And so you don't need to have a ton of resources to make it happen. I think that's a falsehood.
You have a will.
If you have a will, the path will open up.
Exactly.
Every time.
That's the power.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah.
We just talked about this with Travis.
Oh, yeah.
There's always something.
There's always something.
Always obstacles.
And your life is happening right now in the moment. And so
you
right
need this
now,
medicine right now.
Exactly. Right now is when the change can happen. It can't be, maybe next year, maybe in 5 years. The things that people prioritize, especially buying possessions. It's like if you want a new car or you want nice clothes or whatever it is. None of that matters if your heart isn't open and
exactly.
happy.
Well, who is wearing the clothes?
Exactly.
Like who's there?
Yeah.
Who's living your life?
Exactly.
What does it matter what you drive?
Exactly.
Or where? Or where you live? If you're not there, if you're not present, then who is doing this?
Exactly.
What is the priority?
Absolutely. And, to be able to fully connect with nature and go out to such a beautiful place, for me, it made me feel the energy and the power of my ancestors who were farmers and, this very simple life of growing your own food and living within the cycles of nature and all of that. And I think that's why it's so peaceful, because that's where we all came from, is nature.
Connected to land.
Absolutely.
You're living in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
In Colorado. It's like literally mountains.
Yeah.
So for you, it's home.
Yep. Totally.
Being home.
Totally.
Just a little bit different mountains.
Totally. A day out in nature is going to be wonderful no matter what comes.
Yeah.
And especially with this medicine, to be able to connect. The first ceremony, I was able to connect to my dad, who passed a few years ago, and really feel the love and support of the medicine, being that divine masculine like he was, and just really feeling held in that. And from that place of being held and safe and steady, then you can expand from there. And there's not a thing that you can't do, because you know that you have that home. And I think one of the things that this medicine teaches is that you are at home wherever you are, and whatever comes, you can handle it, and to just have gratitude for life, for the people in our life. And once you know better, you can do better. And so I think that a lot of people see what's happening in society, especially the craziness that's happening in the United States right now, and they want to point fingers at someone else of why we got here. And the only way to create change is to change ourselves. And when we change ourselves, everybody that comes into contact with us gets to experience that energy, and we don't have to say anything. We really
Just being.
Yeah, we can be the change. And again, it's not looking for an external validation. I think that all of the answers that we could ever need are inside of us, but can we get still enough to have time
to listen?
Yep, and
You're
that's
too busy.
where absolutely
Your mind is too busy. You can't hear what's happening inside of you.
Yep.
Your heart is talking to you all the time, but you can't hear it.
Yeah, the heart always
busy.
knows the way. Yep.
Too busy, so the medicine calms your mind.
Yep.
balance your heart and make you hear what's there.
Absolutely.
The guidance coming really from you.
100%.
The medicine helps you, it directs you.
Yeah.
But your heart, it wakes up your heart, and your heart knows what to do. That's
Every
the
time.
real teaching. That's the real
And people
teaching.
will say, they'll have a feeling for a long time that they need to do a thing, but they don't do it. And maybe it's like 20 years down the line, and they're like, I wish I would have done it then. Like, part of you always knew, and there's this, it's like a river that meanders. Life can do that. And I think that at the right time, people will be called to do experiences like this and then make the change. And for whatever reason, they weren't ready before. But it's never too late. I see a lot of my path of all these little side meanders that now make sense so that I can do the work that I'm doing now. And this experience here has really helped to clear the way for us to realize, I heard you talking to Luke about it wasn't all just a fairy tale when we turned this field into like this amazing center. And we're kind of doing that too of it's go time. We've had this long held intention and we're doing it, and we're right in the thick of that hard, just that you have to stay focused. And I think this was a really nice reset so we can go back energized to just really pour more love into our property so that we can continue
Your project,
our work.
your vision,
Absolutely.
empowers your vision.
Yep. So that's been really
encourages to move forward.
Yeah.
It empowers you.
And I did, you talked about when I was going to go to the water to leave the pain at the river. And I feel like that's why I've gotten into the river every single ceremony, because it's just, it's going. And I think that
letting go.
For myself, in the last 5 years, losing both of my parents in 2 pregnancies, it's been some of the hardest times that I've had, but also it's increased my level of being able to understand human emotion and the ups and downs and twists and turns of what it is to be in a body. But I feel like I've left a lot of grief. The river took it to be transformed.
Beautiful.
And
that was the component.
Yeah.
That was the whole intent.
Yep.
When you came and said, I hope that will help.
Yeah, and it has. It's helped
beautiful.
Tremendously, and I can see some steps moving forward. And it's okay that all of that painful stuff happened, and you can move forward lighter.
There's more room now.
Yeah.
There's more room for that.
Yeah.
Ciao guys, have a peace today.
Absolutely.
There's more room for love, for living, there is the scars on the heart, they're there forever there.
Totally.
But we can heal the scars so they stop bleeding. And that's how you know where the healing is.
Yeah.
My heart is full of scars, but most of them sealed, it's like become empty.
Yeah, and I think then it makes you stronger to hold space for other people who are hurting and have that compassion.
Yeah, because you understand them.
And you also, at the same time, don't need to take on any of their pain. And I think that that's the work that I'm doing, helping people. It's also a lesson there that just because they're hurting, I can understand where they're at and allow that to pass, but I don't need to take any of it on, because I can't take any of it on in order to stay with an open heart and keep doing my work. So I think regular touch-ins.
Discharging.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
How are we doing with time there, guys?
1 minute.
Until 10 minutes? Oh, that's really fast.
Mm-hmm.
Very productive,
concise
and condensed from 1 hour to 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So what would you like to have, what would you like to say as a closing statement about the medicine, the staying here,
If you're feeling the call, there are a million excuses that you could make. But if you really want to enjoy your life and have more gratitude, change can happen now, and just make it happen. If you feel like a week is all you can manage, do that. If you feel like you can save up and come for a longer period of time, do it. You won't regret it. And after working with other plant medicines, this one is extremely powerful but also gentle. It will never give you more than you can handle. You can do it. And Sergey will bring it in. Yeah, bring it in a way that it doesn't matter how sensitive you are. You can connect with a smaller dose, and you can build up if you want. So don't make excuses. Come.
Okay, call to action.
Come. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Emily. It was
Yeah.
great having you here.
Thank you for all the work you do.
Of course, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay,
Cool.
hug. Okay,
Thank
have a
you.
good